And there we go. We are live. So, hello and welcome to today's live interview where I'm going to be interviewing Gamechamp3000. Go ahead and say hello and give us
Uh,
an
g-
introduction of yourself as well.
good morning, everybody. I'm Gamechamp3000. Apparently,
Yeah.
uh, I make YouTube videos where I'm very, very bad at video games.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good summary for you, Anthony. And so the first question for you here is, when did you start YouTube, Anthony?
When did I start YouTube? Technically, like 2007, sort of.
Okay.
Uh, Basically, I st- there's an echo apparently.
There's an echo. Really? That's weird.
Uh,
I haven't had that problem before. Hmm. I mean, weird. Huh. Hmm. I don't know what to say. Is it really bad?
I don't know. Ender Lucario said there was.
There shouldn't be. I haven't had like an echo in like forever because
Mm,
got a better mic setup now.
mm.
I mean,
But
Greg.
but yeah, I guess okay, Shouty doesn't hear an echo. Everything's fine. But yeah, back to the question. So I started in like 2007 sort of. I didn't make original videos back then.
Okay.
What I basically I really loved the cutscenes of video games for some reason. I had a fascination with the idea of cutscenes. Uh so I eventually started uploading game cutscenes. I started with Sonic Adventure 2. Uh, I did that for a few years off and on. It it was never like super successful, but it was a fun thing. Uh, I kind of went overboard though because I uploaded each cutscene individually. I didn't do like the full length movie thing. There's at least one game, Sly 2, that was like 200 videos for that one game, and it was terrible, and everybody hated me. Uh, I didn't do many game cutscenes after that.
Okay.
But then last year, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, it was late 2016. I decided I wanted to try my hand at making my own original stuff.
Right.
I made like three guides that I called Road to 100 that were like they're the first real quote unquote Game Champ 3000 videos in late 2016. They sucked. And then when Breath of the Wild came out in 2017, I tried again and I made a stupid video where I grabbed a cuckoo and tried to bring it to the final boss. And for some reason, people liked that. And so that was sort of the real start of my actual channel, as anybody knows it, uh,
Right.
just last year.
Gotcha. Oh, that's really weird, Ender Lucario, that you're the only one that's hearing an echo. Really weird. I'm sorry about that. I mean, most people are saying there's no echo.
Do you have the stream open twice?
That could be it. Yeah, that's a yeah. Check that, Ender Lucario. Do you have it open twice? And the quiet thing. Um, I mean, I have. Oh my God! Yeah, look at you. You had it open twice. And about the stream being quiet, I mean, it's at the same volume that I always do streams at. No one's really like told me it's quiet. I'm sorry about that as well. I think it should be loud enough for you guys to hear me. So,
Hmm.
and Anthony, not Game Champ. Sorry.
I mean, go
Well,
with whatever.
well, no, and I prefer Anthony, to be honest with
Hmm.
you.
Hmm.
Why'd you start YouTube? What got you into it?
Well, like I said, it was the cutscenes thing, basically. Uh, More specifically, it was thanks to a YouTuber who is no longer active. Still gaming, if you've heard of him.
No, I don't know who that is.
He was on that guy with the glasses for a brief time. But yeah, he did game reviews, and basically it was his videos specifically that inspired me. I wanted to make videos on YouTube. I decided to just upload game cutscenes. I didn't actually make anything, but yeah, he was the catalyst. In fact, I asked him personally what he used to record game footage, and I bought exactly the same capture device. It sucked and was terrible, but it was my first one.
What was it?
It was a Hotbog one. Oh no, wait, no. Oh god, no, this was long before the Hotbog. I'm thinking that was like years later. It was oh, I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name, but it was just some really cheap and terrible SD thing. Because back then, like SD games were like there weren't really HD capture devices around yet. I don't think.
Right, yeah. When I used to do gaming content a few years ago, I had a Elgato. I don't know if that's what you use for your videos.
Oh, that's what I use most of the time now. I actually have a couple different ones because older consoles don't really like the Elgato very much. But I mainly use the Elgato.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I used. But like the thing was, for some reason, I would like record. I would record my voice and the game on the software, and it'd be horribly out of sync.
Wait, even though you did it with the official software.
Yes. Like we're talking like I'd be talking about the boss fight that I was fighting, and it'd be showing gameplay of me like just moving around the map.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, no.
Uh-huh.
Because I was a silly boy back then. I was like maybe God, how old was I? Maybe like 12, 13? I'm 16 now. And and like I wouldn't bother to check the video before I uploaded it.
Oh, not even before you upload it?
No,
oh god.
No, just fucking throw it up there and then wait for the YouTube comment section to tell me, "Hey, this is thank you for the sub, Pokey DG. Appreciate it." Wait for the Pokedeeg. Oh, I'm sorry. God, I'm so shit with names.
I mean, yeah. I don't know how their name is pronounced. So I call them Pokedeeg.
Oh, okay. I'm just assuming it's Pokedeeg. I could be wrong though. Correct us in chat, please.
Oh my god, that actually sounds like way better and probably what they intended.
How I'm pronouncing it?
Yeah.
I said it right. The Anthony.
Oh my god,
I got it right.
I'm a bad person.
Yeah. And, well, what I was saying, Anthony, is I'd wait for the YouTube comment section to tell me. Like, my friend wrote in the comment section, "Hey, Jesus, the audio and the gameplay are horribly out of sync." And then I rewatched the video on YouTube, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the fucking Killer Croc boss fight that I'm fighting in the game. And it's showing me as Batman just walking around the map.
That sounds like some fine art right there.
Oh yeah, that's long gone, Anthony. I deleted that channel, thankfully.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't see my childhood anymore. That's gone. All the Minecraft Let's Plays, all the Lego Batman game Let's Plays, all of that, it's just obliterated in the void for no one to find. Yeah, go ahead.
For future reference, I highly suggest never delete anything, just unlist it or private it. Because you never know if you want that stuff later.
No, I know. I told my mom about it, and she was so angry.
Oh.
We want to watch it, you silly boy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Aris2507. I deleted it. Thank you for the sub. You'll figure it out. Appreciate it. At the time, I was like, because I had started this channel, not Champy, but like another channel before this one. It was like, this channel used to be called Exposure, and I'd make exposing videos on it.
Oh god, oh no.
And then I rebranded to Champy, and now I do interviews. Like, it
Mm.
seems to be the only good thing that I've done in my whole YouTube quote-unquote career. And so I deleted the old channel, the old gameplay channel. And so because I was like, I don't want anyone finding this because it's too embarrassing for
Yeah,
anyone to
yeah,
find.
yeah.
So I
Yeah,
just,
that is definitely understandable.
oh, I messed it up. Oh, I'm sorry. You say it like the God of War, you silly boy. Um, I don't know. I mean, God of War is
Aries.
Kratos. Ares. Okay, thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. Thank you for correcting me there. Yeah, but I was just like, no, this needs to go. This is way too embarrassing. And,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've ever had a channel before this one or not. But, for me, that was just too embarrassing to keep up on YouTube. But now that I think about it, I'm like, I should have just privated everything. And then I could have, like, looked back on it and been like, what a silly,
Yeah,
silly child I
yeah, yeah.
was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This actually is my first YouTube channel, though I have had alternates before. Uh in fact, I started okay, so my first second YouTube channel, yeah, my first second, that's uh it was it was an April Fool's joke. I announced to everybody that I was going to upload the cutscenes to Shadow the Hedgehog, uh, which I was planning on doing, but Shadow the Hedgehog is a little complicated because it's like a choose your own adventure game.
Right.
So the exact sequence of cutscenes, it varies depending on the choices you make. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to create like, I forget exactly how many different routes are in that game, something like a few hundred. And I was going to make an individual playlist for every single route so that people could watch whichever specific route they wanted, because I'm sure there's at least one person out there who would want that. It was way too much work. I never even finished recording the cutscenes in the first place, just because that involves replaying the game so many different times.
Oh god, that must be like hell.
Yeah, but so I was planning on making a second channel just for the shadow cutscenes because that's the only way I could think to be able to do it and have like a few hundred different playlists. But before I did that, I did an April Fool's joke and I said, "Hey everybody, Shadow the Hedgehog is at this different channel." And instead I uploaded the cutscenes to Lego Rock Band.
Lego
Uh,
Rock Band cutscenes.
Yes, they are very good cutscenes. I thought it was hilarious, and I must have pranked at least 2 people.
I mean, Lego Rock Band just looks like the absolute worst Lego game. Like the absolute worst. Like why did they make this game?
Yeah, actually, no, I love it. Like, I've heard the idea, and I immediately loved it. Apparently, lots of people didn't, including I think the devs. Like, the devs at one point had said they did not enjoy working on it. They didn't want to be there.
Then why would they finish it? Why not just
I
drop
mean,
it?
it's their job.
Yeah, but they could have just moved on to a better Lego game. Like I don't know,
Well,
Lego.
I mean, it was made by Harmonix, like the actual Rock Band devs. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Because I know, I think the makers of all those Lego games are Traveler's Tales, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the company name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also, I do want to note, the Lego Rock Band cutscene channel is still up. The first cutscene has 63,000 views. People cared. People
Oh my
really cared
god.
about the Lego Rock Band cutscenes.
What's the channel called?
GC3K Lego Rock Band.
Oh my god. That already sounds like a major turnoff for me, Anthony. Just you need to go in and hit the delete channel button on that one.
No, there's no way. This is staying up. This is no, this is quality.
All right. Fair enough. I mean, you know, if I had a Lego Rock Band channel, I'd be so proud of that. Even prouder than this channel. I'm gonna go leave this and watch it. All right, you have fun with that. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
But yeah, okay, so that was my second channel. My third channel was I was gonna have a Let's Play channel, and I was gonna do Let's
Ooh,
Plays.
juicy.
So what I started with was Sonic Unleashed because it was a game I really loved. It seemed like a good idea to start with Sonic Unleashed. I believe I recorded 2 episodes, and only the first episode ever went up because the second episode was terrible. Specifically because the capture device I was using at the time had fairly significant input lag. Not enough that games would become unplayable, but just enough that it would be noticeable.
Mhm.
And Sonic Unleashed has QuickTime events.
Yeah.
So the input lag was just bad enough that those QuickTime events were darn near impossible. And that was the end of my Let's Play career, specifically because my capture device had input lag.
What a shame, Anthony. That would have been great. You know, Gamechamp3000 could have been a Let's Play channel.
No, it was terrible. I sucked completely.
You could have done like, I don't know, PewDiePie Amnesia Let's Play.
Oh God, no. Yeah, no, I'm fine not doing Let's Plays. I like being able to just work on a video off and on and like tweak it, make it be exactly how I want it to be. Let's Plays are live. You can't really control how they end up. You just try to influence it.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, you know, I just think like Let's Plays are the most kind of like cliche gaming content out there.
Well, I mean, it's definitely an oversaturated market, but I wouldn't say it's a bad market. Ooh, is it okay if I just shout out the best Let's Player ever?
Yeah, go for it, Anthony. Go on.
Let's Players, Chip Cheesem, Chip and Ironicus. They do ludicrously in-depth Let's Plays that are super awesome. Like they cover basically every single piece of content or trivia about a game that you'd ever want to know during the Let's Play, and they also have a good sense of humor at the same time. They're really good. They don't just boot up a game and say, "Look at that! That guy looks like a butt." No, they actually talk about the video game and how the video game was made, and how and like all the neat stuff that a player might miss about the game.
Yeah, like, you know, someone nerdy could definitely geek out to that, you know? Yeah, I mean, you know, Jacksepticeye's pretty cool too. He's pretty underrated. Don't know if you've heard of him. Not many people know of him.
I've heard the name, but I'm not familiar.
Okay. Yeah, he's got like green hair. I don't know, you know, that's natural or not. And you know, he does some pretty epic Let's Plays with the face cam in the top left corner. I think, you know, he's playing whatever the hell is popular right now, getting like 5 views, you know. Nah, he's like he's a hidden gem in YouTube, truly.
I mean, I've heard that he's apparently actually more popular than you're letting on. I'm legitimately not familiar with him enough to like say much, but I mean, I think they get a couple views.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, I'm sure maybe one person here knows him. Type 1 in the chat if you know Jacksepticeye. Not many people do. He's got like 10 subs, I think. Yeah, and I'm one of those 10. I'm a proud Jacksepticeyer. You know, I got my hair dyed as green too. You know, I can be cool like that. Okay. We've got a few 2s, so I guess that means no one knows Jacksepticeye. Okay, you're his 5th sub. Aries.
Aries.
Aries. Damn it! I can't get that name down. It's too complicated for my.
You need to play God of War. Kratos streams it a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Aries. Jacksepticeye who? Is he like Roblox Let's Player? Yeah, he's a pretty epic Roblox Let's Player. He'll occasionally hop on Minecraft as well. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but Anthony, next question for you here is YouTube your full-time job?
Uh, yes, though, quote unquote, full time. I'm not sure I actually put in enough hours for it to classify as full time, but it is my source of income right now. Yes.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
I guess anyone that does it like as their primary source of income, I'd call them full-time YouTuber pretty much.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely something I need to put in more time. I'm very bad at time management.
Oh yeah, same. Same. Like, me, like, I've got to do schoolwork because I'm homeschooled and, you know,
Mm. Oh yeah,
balancing,
that's gonna be a big time sink. Yeah.
yeah, balancing this YouTube channel along with it. I'll tend to like do little schoolwork a day and then just focus on the channel for the rest of the day.
Mm.
Since you said yes to that question, Anthony, I'm curious. I don't have this question written down, but I've been thinking about it recently because, I feel like YouTube has been a thing for me recently where it's taking up like a crap load of my time up
Mm.
to the point where I don't have much time for many other things. And I'm curious how someone like yourself might be able to like balance your real life alongside YouTube.
Uh, honestly, it's the the amount of time I put into YouTube now is still already kind of new to me. And like I said, I don't think I even put in enough time yet. Uh, so I'm not even sure how to answer that. Uh,
It's a loaded question. It's fine if you don't have like a proper answer to it.
yeah. Mm, well, let's see. I basically just try to do a video every week. That's just like my self-imposed goal. I don't plan out like 1 hour for this, 1 hour for that, or anything. I just set a deadline and go.
Oh yeah.
I have not met the deadline every week. In fact, this week I will not meet the deadline, specifically because I'm doing 3D World without jumping, and that is ludicrously hard and is taking forever.
Yeah. Yeah, like for me what takes up so much of my damn time is that like now for example, I'm kind of slow on the amount of people that I have available to interview. So I have to be
Mm.
constantly like looking for people to find and hit up and interview them. So
Mm.
that takes
I
up. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Well, I mean, if you're looking specifically for people to interview, remember, you can only interview. Well, technically, you could interview somebody more than once, but generally, you're only going to interview each person once, so
Yeah,
you're working under a limited resource.
exactly. Yeah. Like I don't know. I like something really major would have to happen with someone's channel for me to be like, "Yep, gonna re-interview this person."
Mm-hmm.
But like besides that, I don't know. It like what would I ask them if I bring them back on?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the issue. But yeah, I mean, I don't set deadlines for myself, especially cuz like my kind of content, I don't think I can set a deadline for it cuz it's not only based on me, based on the other person as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like you could obviously, but I can't. Like if I did, God, I'd probably be under pressure. I'm like, I'd probably never meet deadlines
Mm.
because, like, some people will be like, yeah, we can do the interview on this day, and then I hit them up that day, and then they might be like, oh, I can't anymore today, or
Mm.
you know, they might like say yes, and then when I ask them, and these are the people that like really anger me. They're like, "Yeah, I'm down for that." And then I ask them, I tell them, "Yeah, great, that sounds awesome. Now, when would you be available to do it?" And then I get no answer. And then it's like,
Oh,
"What?"
that's
And
I know that feeling.
and I'm like, "Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it, pal. Appreciate it. Thank you."
Hello, I've just come to contact you and inform you that you've just won $1 million. Whoa, awesome. What do I do to get it?
No response. Oh, well, I guess the $1 million is going to someone else. Yeah, but like that's why I'm like thankful for people like you know, that you actually don't stop responding to me.
I mean, thanks, I guess, but I mean, thank you.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, of course, man. Like, obviously like anyone's content that I like, I will want to interview. So, I mean, if I like hate someone's content, I'm not going to interview them, because that I could only imagine how the interview would turn out. Like, I'd be like, I'd be so depressed. It'd be like, yeah, I know, I'm having voice cracks. Sorry. But
No, you sound fine.
oh, thanks, Anthony. I appreciate it. Yeah, but no, I do have quite a few sometimes. That's just in my voice. I'm bad at modulating my voice. I'm still a young lad as well. I don't know how old Anthony over here is, but you've got a great voice, Anthony.
Oh, thanks. People say that. I don't know why. I disagree completely.
I don't know, you've got like a good narration voice, I guess.
Um, I, I, I would like to think that, and people say that, but I don't actually. I don't know. Whenever I hear my own voice, there's always something wrong with it. And every recording I do, I always just have to settle.
Yeah, no, that happens to me sometimes as well. When I have to edit an interview, I kind of like sometimes get self-conscious about my voice. I try not to, but it's kind of like a thing that I subconsciously do.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, nah, you're okay, mate. Love you. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Scribbles.
No.
Love you too. Yeah, yeah, but I mean, I assume you're over like 20. I'm just
Uh,
saying.
I'm not sure I want to dox myself that thoroughly, but late 20s. Yeah.
Late 20s. Holy shit. Damn. I thought you'd be like early mid 20s, to be honest with you.
No, slightly older than that.
Yeah, then you're probably like you're probably a decent amount older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's fine. I mean, everyone hates their own voice. No, I know a few people that really like.
Have you ever like had any of your classmates like just constantly break into song for no reason? There are definitely people who don't hate their own voice.
I mean, not now because I'm homeschooled, but I
Oh
don't
yeah.
I don't think I've ever experienced that, Anthony. Some classmate of mine just in the middle of a lecture, just starts singing.
Usually not like during a lecture, but when they have the opportunity to say words. There was somebody in school who would break into song. I just hear them break into song with no context.
Yeah, no, but there's definitely people out there who like their voice and are fine with it, and then there's others that
Mm.
absolutely dread it.
Mm.
Silly boy, I never really hear you voice crack, just sometimes. Yeah, it's not like a thing that, I can't I can't go a whole sentence without having one. But, it's on occasion. Who honestly judges others' voices? Oh my god, you should have seen the cesspool that my comments were a few years ago.
Oh, don't try to ignore any comment that is not
Positive.
legitimately critical.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, who is legitimately critical on the internet, Anthony? No one, I
Oh,
think.
no, there are plenty of people. It's just
That's the
they get,
minority, though, I think.
yeah, they get very hard to see under just people who, just say racial slurs out of context.
Oh yeah, I mean, like in the comment section or or like in a video, are you saying?
Uh, both, I guess.
I mean, I think a racial slur is fine if it's like used in a comedic sense.
No, I'm talking comments that are literally just they
N
type out a
word.
racial slur and post it, and I'm just left scratching my head wondering, are they saying I am or like what's happening here?
Someone just puts the N word in your comment section.
Yes, that
Oh,
happens all the time.
are they assuming that I'm that or what's going on here? Oh, thank you for the sub, Mason Miller. Appreciate it, man. Uh Oh, I love how Sham had a voice crack right when he said you're a bit older than me. I know, right? It was perfect timing. uh yeah, but I don't think I've ever gotten any comments calling me a racial slur.
Oh, that's good then.
Um, I mean, you know, I've had people call me like, well, definitely comments about my voice. That's what I mainly get. And I
Yeah,
used to. Oh, go ahead.
same here actually. I think that in general, that's a really common thing that if somebody wants to tear someone down on YouTube, one of the first things they go for is their voice because that's what
Or their
uh
face.
yeah, it's the most identifying thing that they can really discern at a glance.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I mean, the two things I've had people comment are that I have a lisp, and I really don't know. Maybe I do. God knows. Um, and that could be partially because I'm not natively American. I I was born in South America. I'm South American.
Mm.
Venezuelan to be specific, and like, the voice cracks, but I don't really care. It's like a thing that I've seen so much that it's like, just another one of those. Okay, whatever.
Mm, mm, mm.
And I used to show my face, and I have like acne and stuff, and people would call me like God, like pepperoni pizza face.
No, no.
Oh yeah, it was bad, Anthony. It was horrible. Like the comment section were just like mainly people telling me to like get cancer and kill myself and stuff like that. Like really
No.
like shit that's like
Yeah,
okay. I don't
like I said,
appreciate this.
if somebody is saying something like that, you can generally be pretty sure that uh whatever criticism they have is not legitimate. They're just trying to find things to be critical about.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I I don't even think calling me a cancerous piece of shit is like a that's not a valid criticism. Like that's just you
Yeah,
straight up insulting me.
yeah. How are you like how am I going to improve if this is the problem you have, that I have too much cancer? How do you what would you like me to do to fix this situation?
Yeah, like okay. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate the comment, pal. Cheers.
Hmm.
Like, at the end of the day, it's like thanks for the interaction. This will help my video in the algorithm. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look on the bright side.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta look on the positive side of things, but the only like thing that scares me is getting death threats. Those are the only things that
Mm,
genuinely are like,
mm,
okay, no, this is not acceptable. You can
mm.
call me like a prepubescent child or whatever. I don't really care, but like there was this one guy, Anthony. I don't know if you've like ever had a serious death threat with like some of your private information in it.
Not online, no.
In person.
Well, no, nothing like serious, like at
Okay,
all. No.
yeah, but I had this guy comment once that he put my full name in and
Mm.
my city, and he said that he was gonna come to my house and murder my family and throw us in the dumpster. And I'm like, all right then, okay, well, all right, you're just stable, aren't you? You're okay. And
I'm
then I
I'm
just
going to assume you reported them to whatever. Like,
Well, my dad's got a friend that's a cop, and he was like,
mm,
Do you like want me to tell him?" And I'm like, "No, it's not necessary. I'll just block them and that's it. They can't leave a comment like that again." And nothing happened. I just blocked them and that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they probably just get a kick out of scaring people by just finding publicly available information.
Oh yeah. And the swatting's the worst, you know?
Mm,
Like that like if I were ever to be a somewhat large YouTuber, that would, I'd shit my pants if the SWAT team comes bursting into my house.
yeah, I'm I'm glad I don't make my living off of streaming specifically because I'm probably a little bit more safe from that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I stream a lot. Like most of the
Mm,
interviews are streamed,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not that big enough to the point where I'm gonna be scared that someone's gonna come and swat me.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, if I was at your level and I was streaming on my main channel, oh dear God, I'd probably be a little worried that someone might have the audacity, the balls to, ring up the cops and be like, "Hey, there's a bomb at this address. Yeah,
Mm,
go send the SWAT team." And then, they're putting, because like in my case, they would be putting my life at risk and my mother's life at risk.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's just not funny. And, I mean, I've seen people get killed from swatting. It's definitely not a joke at all.
Yeah, there was a death. The first swatting death happened a little while ago.
Yeah. Wait, this ain't your main channel? No, no, no. I'm saying like in terms of Anthony, like if he were to stream on his main channel and not on his Twitch. I mean, anyways, you're not that private. Like all I know right now is that you're in your late 20s and your name's Anthony. That's all I know. I mean,
Please don't announce it to the world.
yeah, yeah, he lives here, boys and girls. Take out your notepads, write down his address, please. Well, he used to stream on YT. Oh, is that so? Is that
Oh,
so?
yeah, I originally was streaming on my main channel. Uh and I didn't like it. Ended up cluttering the video list a lot because like YouTube just automatically saves the archive of the stream as a video there.
Right.
Uh uh and I didn't want, or I'm not sure if that's the right word, but I didn't want to like make the algorithm be all, well, this Game Champ guy is streaming and he gets like 20 views per stream. None of his videos get watched at all. And then meanwhile, that stream is sitting right next to, I don't know, haha, wow, I played golf with a chicken in Breath of the Wild and it's got 500 million views. And YouTube's gonna like average them out and say, well, he's got like 1,000 live streams with 20 views. This one 500 million view video, he gets about 21 views per video. Don't suggest him in the algorithm. He sucks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I
And
understand that.
and plus, honestly, just personally, I hated going to my channel and seeing it, and it's like all of my original stuff, which I really love and am proud of, and then me just playing a video game casually and making dumb jokes, like sitting right next to it. Uh I just didn't like how cluttered it got. I wanted like there to be just a front page where you see all of my best stuff, and that would be all you see.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. Um, some people are saying you shaved
Oh
yourself on
yeah,
stream?
I shaved myself on stream. I
What?
don't remember that. I don't remember this. Oh wait, I did. There was an incident where I took a break while the stream was still going to go shave my face. I forget exactly why, but like I guess I found out that I was going somewhere after the stream, and so I went to shave my face really quick, I guess.
Oh.
And also, somebody brought something up in the chat that one of the other reasons I left the YouTube stream thing was also because I got like a Twitch affiliation. And part of the
Oh,
thing with that is you
yeah.
have to be exclusive to
Limited.
Twitch. You can't dual stream
Oh, yeah.
while you stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I've heard that Twitch can, gamer shot you
I
for that.
and what happened was actually I misread the contract. I hadn't realized that was what they meant.
What did you think they
Uh
meant?
I I forget exactly what it was. I think I misread that specific part as like Twitch having the right to use my footage that I stream or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh it was that was like over a year ago at this point, so I'm not totally sure. But then like I went and reread the con for at one point, and I was like, oh, I've been being a bad person.
Oh, that's fascinating, Anthony.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really I mean, I used to stream on Twitch when I had my Let's Play channel, but for this channel, I've just, streamed on this, obviously. Because, that'd be weird if I was interviewing a YouTuber and I was live streaming it on Twitch. I don't know, that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I guess it does make more sense. I mean, you could branch out and interview Twitch personalities too.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That would be good. The problem is I don't watch as much of Twitch as I do YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, but wait, did you have like a face cam on when you were shaving or what?
Nope, no.
Okay.
Also, apparently, what it was that Becca was with, I think, her coworkers, and they wanted to see a picture of me. So I went to quickly shave, and I ended up not even using the picture I was going to take because I realized I still had a picture of myself from a time when she was visiting, like a couple months earlier.
Anthony, I completely apologize, but I don't know who Becca is.
Oh, she exists. I hope
She
I've cleared up the misunderstanding.
she is
she's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay, your girlfriend. Gotcha. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Becca's his girlfriend. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware of that. I'm new to the Gamechamp3000 channel.
Oh yeah, it's a very sprawling lore. Some have researched this for years and still haven't gotten to the bottom of it.
Wow, that's crazy, man. It's like a whole ARG. Yeah, but what was I gonna say? I mean, from what you're telling me here, you've never shown your face either, so there's no voice to the face.
No, I
Face to the voice, I mean.
I accidentally on my streams made a promise that I would do a face reveal at 534,000 subscribers. Specifically,
why is that so specific?
Because that was the number that was off the top of my head, 534,000. And I assumed, well, 534,000, that is so high a number, that number doesn't even exist. That's never going to happen.
I
I'm over a fifth of
mean,
the way there.
oh yeah, no. I'm sure you could get there in, I don't know, I guess a few years' time. There's still some time to wait for the Gamechamp3000 face reveal, but we'll get there at some point.
Yeah, technically, I do want to know, there are some old videos on my channel that show my face. They are unlisted now, but I believe they are also still in playlists. So if you really wanted, you could see my face circa, like, the time I was in college. So it's not, like, super up to date, but...
then that must have been years ago.
Yeah. They were like college projects.
On that channel, Gamechamp3000, you had college projects on?
Remember way back when I just uploaded cutscenes and just whatever.
That's true, yeah. I mean, you didn't really care about the channel back then.
Yeah, I mean, it was just my personal little YouTube dealy thing. It wasn't like a career.
Wait, but were those like college projects public originally, or were they always unlisted?
Yes, they were public.
Oh God.
The one in particular that you get the best view is I did a music video for Airman 3000. Oh wait, I should pronounce that correctly because I actually can now.
Airman what?
Airman 3000. I guess it's
Good
basically the same.
God, Jesus. Oh, okay, just found it. It's oh, I don't even want to attempt to pronounce that name. Seram Mikarutitan? God, I butchered that so hard, probably.
I have no idea what you just said.
I don't know. It's the guy who made this song, Anthony.
Also, Zany, stop doxing me.
Yeah, stop it, Zany, you maniac. Stop it. You need to stop now before I ban you, before I gamer shot you off the chat. Alright. I guess we can get back to the questions now. Anthony, why'd you choose the name Gamechamp3000?
Oh no!
Oh yes.
I was worried you'd ask this. I know exactly why this name is exactly the way. Okay, so many years ago,
Okay.
my family, it was me, my mom, and my brother. It was just us three living together. We were making an AOL account because we were getting AOL internet, this hot new thing. It connects you all across the world with like every computer ever. And we needed a name for AOL internet. So we first went with our last name, which I'm not gonna say what my last name is. Everybody already knows. But,
I don't know.
let's just say my last name is
Anthony
Smith.
Fantano.
Smith. It's Smith. Anthony Smith.
Okay.
Okay,
Smith.
so we were like, let's type in Smith. Whoa, apparently the name Smith is taken by AOL already. We're gonna need a different name for our AOL account. Well, how about there's three of us? Let's do Smith 3. Surprisingly, Smith 3 was already taken.
Hey,
but
hold on.
We had an idea.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No. Finish your thought.
But we had an idea. What if instead of 3, it was Smith 3000?
Ooh,
Smith
epic.
3000 was available, and that is the source of the 3000. I just stole it from there.
How about the Game Champ? Where does that come from?
Now the Game Champ. Okay, so a little while down the line, I was making an account because I wanted to talk on the Nickelodeon forums. I really wanted to talk about SpongeBob on the Nickelodeon forums.
Ooh, that sounds epic.
So I couldn't think of a name. I mean, what? This is going to be my name on the internet forever. What am I gonna be named?
Forever.
And so I asked my mom, and she was like, "Well, you're so good at video games. Well, you're like a game champion, right?" And I was like, wow, that's the best. And then I'm not sure if like Game Champion was taken or if like the champion just got cut off somewhere down the line, but basically that's where Game Champ got started. And the 3000, that's literally just Game Champ was already taken. And if Game Champ is taken, I would go with 3000. That might be my next best.
I mean,
nowadays I go with Game Champ 3K instead of 3000. I think it looks better.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can't change the channel name though, sadly. Well, you could, but it's too late.
Yeah.
And Anthony, I think I found you. Says here you are a UFC fighter.
You found my Nickelodeon forum account?
No, I looked up and oh my god, it's just such a coincidence. It's hilarious because this man is 29 years old, right? And you said you are in your late 20s. Okay.
Did you look up Anthony Smith? Because that's not my last name. I want to clarify. That's a placeholder last name.
Oh, okay. Damn it. I fell for the trap.
It wasn't supposed to be a trap. I was saying that like under a this is the placeholder thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was like, I was kind of thinking like he kind of just doxed himself. So I don't know. I had like doubts that Smith was like your. Oh, okay, thanks for the sub, Evangeline Lynch. I think that's how you pronounce that. Sorry if I messed it up. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I was having doubts about like, is that actually his last name or not? um, because you said that like in a few videos your PlayStation name shows and that's your full name.
Yeah, yeah. And if you go look at like a PS4 live stream that I've done, you'd be able to just look on the menu because the PS4 does not care. It will dox you. If you stream your PS4 menu, well, you're screwed.
But is it like your username or does it just? Oh, hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. Like when you log in to the PS4, it shows your full name. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, for whatever reason, Sony made the PS4 to be, they require you to enter a first and last name. You are not allowed to not enter a first and last name. This is separate from your username. And it will always display your first and last name, like whenever it like is talking to you and shows who you're logged in as.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily show it to people online. You can set your privacy settings so that people online only see your username. But I have not found any setting to make it so that PS4 talks to you with your username and not your first and last name.
Oh, I see. I mean, so there's just no way to hide it.
As for other than lying about my first and last name, and I feel weird about that. I feel weird about telling the PS4 a fake first and last name. Like, what am I going to do? First name Game, last name Champ? It's not, there's no space there. There's no space there. People type it with a
No.
space sometimes. No, it's one full word.
Yeah, I don't know. Game Champ with a space in it would sound really weird.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or not sound. What am I saying? It would sound the same. God. It would look really weird. Damn it.
No, it would sound different because Game Champ.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there is a pause there because of that space. That's true. Yeah, it sounds better when it's one whole word.
I also want to make very clear it is not Gamer Champ. It has never been Gamer Champ. People call me Gamer Champ all the time. People see an R in there. They invent the R.
That just sounds like a really bad Minecraft username, Gamer Champ. I use my initials for the first and last name part for PS4. That is genius, thing. That's genius.
Oh.
You could
hey,
do that.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, like A and then whatever your last name is. And there you go. No, it's dox proof now.
I probably should just go with initials. I doubt PlayStation would ban me forever if I did my initials.
Ban you off the face of the earth. You've sinned, Gamechamp3000. Get gamer shotted. And Anthony, where's the profile picture from?
Oh, that was actually drawn by Palm Tree Hero, who I sometimes confuse their name with Palm Tree Panic. Who is like a regular in the streams. And basically people wanted to draw fan art for some reason. I said draw Tron wearing wearing the Kaito Kid outfit. Kaito Kid is a character who appears in Detective Conan, which is localized as Case Closed, if you're familiar with that.
I am not familiar with any of this, Anthony.
Okay.
Isn't he the guy in your profile picture though? Kaito.
On my Discord picture, yeah, that's Kaito Kid right there.
Yeah, on Discord, yeah.
And then Tron is from the Mega Man Legends games.
Gotcha.
And I used Kaito Kid exclusively as my avatar online, and then I also decided to make Tron my avatar at one point, and I've sort of used both. And like because I've been using both of them as my avatar for years, like they're like two of my favorite characters. Makes sense. Tron Bonne wearing the Kaito Kid suit. I mean, she just looks spiffy. And yeah, Palm Tree Hero drew that as like a fan art thing, and I thought it was so ludicrously wonderful. I had to make it my forever.
Yeah, I mean, she looks pretty hot, Anthony.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, I'm into anime looking woman. Not really. Just so no one takes that clip out of context, please. Yeah, and the next question for you here, Anthony, is your intro. It's "Good morning, everybody," and I was curious as to why you chose that.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to break your. There's not actually any big plan around that. It's legitimately just because I like to greet people with good morning, and I don't know why people are so offended by it.
Even if it's not the damn morning?
I just think of it as a greeting, like hello, good afternoon, good morning. I chose good morning. I like the sound.
You don't like how good afternoon sounds, you racist?
No, I hate good afternoon because good afternoon implies that most of the day is gone already. You're like you're in the latter half of the day. You don't have like a full day ahead of you. But good morning, why you're rip roaring ready for a full on festivity.
You should have done good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody, as my greeting. Oh,
Yeah.
of course, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's actually a good example. Like I use good morning as a greeting, like regardless of time of day. You never say good night as a greeting. It is exclusively a
Just say
method of
bye.
farewell.
Yeah. No, I know. I was just saying that ironically.
Mm.
That would be a good ironic meme in one of your videos, though, Anthony. If you just say good night, everybody, for the intro, and then good morning for everybody for the outro. Yeah.
Right. Thank you. I will attempt to steal that as long as I can remember by the next April 1st.
Just meticulously planning for the next April Fools.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like when I joined the call with you, the first thing you said to me was "Good morning," and I'm like, Anthony, it's like 5 p.m. for me nearly. What do you want about? I mean, I like it. It's unique. You don't see many people saying "Good morning, everybody" for their intro. I mean, oh, go ahead.
It's legitimately just the first thing that comes to mind when I want to greet someone. Like, it's not supposed to be a big thing.
I mean, like, my intro is literally, "Hello, welcome to today's live interview." Like, that's so bland, you know? I don't know how to make a banger intro. Like, I mean, I used to have a pretty banger intro. "Hello, Quackers, this is Quackerkid here, bringing you another episode of Minecraft Crazy Craft." So, you know, I used to have a pretty bang-on intro, but now it's just pretty bland and formal.
I mean, if you're not satisfied with it, feel free to experiment.
Oh no, I'm fine with it, you know? I guess, like, I mean, I'm not saying my content is ultra serious, because I'm not the most serious person out there in the world, to be completely honest.
I'm somewhat aware of this.
Yeah, from talking to me, you can tell that I'm not the most you know, serious person out there in the universe. But you know, I guess I like to start off with a serious introduction and then, you know, transition into the haha funny XD memes. You know? You know, I don't want to start off with like, "What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Gamer Champy, with another banger interview. How does that one sound?
No.
No? I thought that was pretty epic in my head. I thought that sounded better in my head, okay?
Mm.
It just flopped real hard when I said it out loud. But yeah, Anthony, I've got a few more questions for you here.
Mm.
And like you said earlier in the interview, you used to upload like cutscenes and stuff like that before.
Mm.
When and why did you stop uploading all of that?
When and why the cutscenes?
Just like all the things you used to do before, like the cutscenes, the long plays, the high
Mm.
score runs, all of that.
Okay, so it was around, I think, 2012 where I sort of like stopped actively uploading to the channel very often. I still did, but it wasn't very often. It wasn't a thing that I put a significant amount of time into. Uh and from then on, like occasionally I'd upload cutscenes to a game if I felt like it, but it wasn't like a very big thing. Uh and it was really more just like I said when I started to focus on my own original stuff earlier,
Right.
like last year. If I were to upload all the individual cutscenes, because that's my thing, I upload each cutscene individually, so that like if somebody wants to link that one scene where Shadow does a back kick against to Silver in Sonic 06. You can find exactly that cutscene. Just grab that, link it. No timestamps or anything.
Yeah,
But
that's
if I
true.
were to do that now, like it would totally flood my channel. I can't really do that.
Oh yeah, no, it's too late to go back now, Anthony. You're
Yeah.
in too deep.
Yeah. So the last game I actually did though was actually after I sort of started that. It was the Breath of the Wild cutscenes. Specifically, the reason I did that, I had planned on not uploading cutscenes anymore, but Breath of the Wild, when it originally launched, did not have any voice language options. Uh like every copy of the game did have every voice track, but in order to listen to your preferred voice track, you had to change the system language, which would in turn also
Oh
change the
God.
text language of the game.
Oh, that's
So
sad.
if I wanted to play Breath of the Wild with the Japanese voices, I had to play it in Japanese. And so if anybody wanted the Japanese dub, they would actually have to know Japanese to be able to read anything. So I
Yeah.
actually played Breath of the Wild. Uh, wanted to make sure people would be able to watch all the cutscenes with the Japanese dub. So I played it in Japanese. I didn't know much Japanese at the time. So it was very, very difficult to know what was going on from the text. I usually would like play in English, and then when a voice cutscene came on, I'd like immediately swap over.
Right.
Uh, but yeah, I recorded the cutscenes twice, once in Japanese, once in English, and edited them together with the Japanese audio but the English footage. And that just because I wanted the world to be able to, hear all the Japanese vocalizations, the way Breath of the Wild was intended to be listened to.
I see. Are you fluent in Japanese, Anthony?
No, not at all. God no.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
I am in the process of learning Japanese,
Ooh.
and I'm specifically learning it with the intention of of uh of consuming media, not actually like having conversations.
Oh, I
So
see.
I'm decent enough that I can now play like simpler games without too many big words, without much trouble.
Hmm.
But I cannot have a conversation in Japanese, not at all. I would not be able to. I barely follow, and I have no idea how to even words in the first place.
uh, Right. I mean, I'm bilingual. I fluently know English and Spanish.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good life skill. Um, yeah, no, Adrian, don't think so. Piss off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, that was just my friend Adrian saying that
Mm,
the game with the boys, no more YouTube, and then he said, "Lol, JK."
mm.
Yeah, yeah, cause Anthony, my friends want more playtime out of me. They think I'm focusing on YouTube too much. I mean, they're
Tell them
not
you're focusing on video games too much. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You can't focus on video games too much.
um I wouldn't say so, Anthony. I think you do that, pal.
Oh.
Get exposed, Gamechamp3000 gamer.
Oh. I need
Gamer.
to play video games more.
Yeah, I don't think you play them enough looking at your channel. I think you play them a little, like, barely, like never. Like, well,
Mm-mm.
what's a gaming video on Gamechamp3000's channel? What's that?
I'm legitimately not. Do those words form a question?
What?
Do those words form a question?
I don't know. I wasn't asking a question though, Anthony. I was just like stating a tee hee ha ha funny meme. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but Anthony, next question that I have for you here is, so you mainly do video game myths and the gaming analysis videos, and I was wondering if you prefer making a video game myths video or a gaming analysis video.
So VG myths versus like a game analysis video?
Yeah, yeah, pretty
I
much.
I I wouldn't actually say I prefer one or the other. The VG myths ones are a lot easier to make and also a
Really,
lot more successful.
really,
But
I think it's the other way around.
oh no, the game analysis videos like they like if I'm trying to do like a game analysis or review thing, that's the one where I really have to pay attention to like scripting it out to make sure that everything flows like logically and consistently in an engaging way, get all my thoughts out as concisely as possible. uh but when it comes to VG myths, all I do is well, first I play the video game. I'm like, okay, I did that. Now I just summarize what I did while playing the video game. It's a much less intensive process.
Hmm.
And
Because
for
like
whatever reason, the easier ones get more views. But but yeah, I enjoy the game analysis ones. Uh I enjoy making those just because they let me like have more like an actual discussion.
Gotcha, but like I don't know why I thought like the video game myths videos would take you longer, because I don't know, like some of those things, like to nail down the gameplay.
I
Oh
don't really
god.
factor in actually playing the game very much because I play video games already.
Really? I would factor in like recording the gameplay into the process, cuz that at the
Hmm.
end of the day is part of the process.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
mean, it
mean,
is something that time does have to sink into, but I wouldn't say it's like a hard part of the process. Like I wouldn't factor in effort that has to go into playing the game.
I don't know, because like for an example, um the Sly Cooper one you did,
Mm,
which I really liked because I'm a big fan of the Sly Cooper games. I replayed them recently and they're all great.
mm. You're a good
Um,
person.
coincidentally, the first one's my least favorite out of the four.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like that one a whole lot.
Wait, you like Sly 3 more than Sly 1.
Yes, I
You are
was.
no longer a good person.
Sly 2 is my favorite one, though.
Good, you're a good person again.
Sly 4 is my third favorite. Sly 3 is my second favorite. And then my least favorite is the first one.
I would actually go Sly 2, Sly 1, Thieves in Time. I don't like calling it Sly 4, even though it's technically Sly 4. I don't like to link it with the originals because I think of it more as like a fan game because it's
Really?
literally made by fans.
Is it now? It's not made by Sucker Punch?
Yeah, it's made by Sanzaru, the people who did the HD collection. Like
Yeah.
literally what happened was Sanzaru were such big fans of Sly Cooper, they approached Sony and said, "We want to make Sly 4. Hire us and we'll make Sly 4." And Sony was like, "If you want to make Sly 4, you're going to have to prove yourselves. Go make a Sly HD collection and we'll think about it."
And then they achieved that, and then they made
Yeah.
Sly Thieves in Time.
Yeah, look it up. This is an actual thing. That's actually how it happened.
Yeah, because
Maybe slightly less dramatically.
yeah, I mean, I would assume so. You made it seem like, I don't know, some kind of like anime scene, very dramatic anime scene.
I mean, that's just real life.
Real life is just an anime.
Yeah.
We just live in like an anime simulation.
Yeah, it's just an anime with worse graphics.
Yeah, there's no better graphics out there than a nice anime. HentaiHaven.org, boys and girls.
We're sidetracking slightly. Wait, there was an original question here. It involved Sly.
No, it was I told you that I really liked the Sly Cooper VG Myths video you made. And I was saying that it was probably like hella hard to go through the game without collecting a single coin. Like, it's like,
Well, I mean, it allowed for like I could restart as much as I want. I would just like reload if anything.
right.
If any coins accidentally entered my pockets. So it was really just a matter of keep doing it until you do it perfectly, which the only level that where that became a particular concern was the Flaming Temple of Flame. But even that, it only took like a couple hours.
Oh, wow, that's not that bad as I thought it would be, to be completely honest.
Yeah, once I realized that I could just use the slow motion jump, because I legitimately forgot that existed for a while, that it like sped things along a lot.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. I mean, like, I don't know why I thought it would take you like days to do that.
I mean, the playthrough all along combined did take a couple days, but that's more just because I suck at time management.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why I thought in my head that those videos took you like weeks to make.
Because they take weeks to come out.
Nah, yeah, like it's just sitting on your computer. It's completely rendered out and all done. Wait weeks to upload it. Yeah, but it's good content, Anthony. I really like it. I like it more than the game analysis videos, quite frankly.
Yeah, I think that's the common thing. Thank you. But
You're
I
welcome.
really want to get better at like the game analysis stuff because I think analyzing games, there's just a lot. It's just like the way you think about a game while you play it. It helps to give you context, I guess.
Yeah, do you watch any like game analysis YouTubers? Like I can name a few off the top of my head. Like
Retropolis Zone is my favorite.
I
could
don't
name
watch
others.
them.
He does like hour-long reviews, like super duper in-depth analyses, and he has like 2 subscribers and gets like 2 views per video, and I have no idea. Values are way better than the results he gets.
Well, hey, he's catching up to Jacksepticeye at least, you know? Oh no. Christ. I mean, that's not that bad. You'll make it to Jacksepticeye's level. 10 subs, 5 subs, whatever I said.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the ones that I was gonna name off the top of my head were, I don't know if you watch them or know of them, Racevic, Shammy, Mandalore Gaming. Do any of those ring a bell?
Racevic in particular, I'm pretty sure I watched their videos. I've watched a lot of their videos. I avoid any for games that I haven't played usually, unless it's a YouTuber that I really, really love.
I gotta link you their channels, Anthony. They're all great. Cammy being my personal favorite, even though he barely uploads. There you go.
Okay, let's see if these look familiar. Nope, I don't watch this person. I don't watch Shammy.
Okay. Here's the last one.
Yeah, Racevic, yes, I do. I have seen a few of their videos, but I don't watch all of them religiously. I've just seen a few of them offhand. A big part of that is because they play a lot of games I haven't played.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, I said Shammy, boys and girls, not Sammy. Shammy. Shammy Television, the man with the owl. As his profile picture.
I don't think I've ever seen any of Mandalore stuff.
Oh, okay. They're all really great YouTubers. Two of them have come on for an interview on here, but Shammy said yes, but then I lost contact with him, sadly.
Oh, Shammy is the one you hold the grudge for.
No, I hold a grudge against like tons of people, Anthony. I thoroughly despise anyone that stops answering me. Be glad that you didn't make it onto that list, Anthony. Because I'm coming for you otherwise.
That's the only reason I'm here. I'm not sure I want to make that many enemies.
Yeah, I've got a ton of enemies. Is your name from the Sham Wow Absorbing P? No, my name is Shampoo, and I changed it to Shampy because I think that's a stupid, ironic meme. Like a tee haha, really bad, ironic meme.
I do want to say, full disclosure.
Yes.
Part of the reason I was hesitant to come here is because 100% because of your name.
Really, you think it's that shit, Anthony?
It's just when I see that somebody is calling to mind bodily fluids with their name, that's like a sign of maybe don't associate with this person. That's.
Don't worry, Anthony. I'm not like a rapist or a molester or anything like that. Don't you worry. I'm a good boy.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Your voice is amazing, Champy. I appreciate that, BXPG. But yeah, next question for you here, Anthony, is so I've noticed that on the thank you screen, when you're thanking your Patreon backers, you've got like I don't know if that's like a thing in Japanese or in Chinese. I don't know. I was just curious what that is.
It's generally Japanese.
Okay.
And what I do now is I change it up. I try to change it up every video and do something relevant to that video.
Oh, really? Oh, that's neat.
Like, it started as arigato gozaimasu desu, which is very bad Japanese. I did that on purpose. And the reason I stopped doing that specifically is because nobody got the joke. It was apparently not a very good joke, because the only comments I ever got about it were people saying, "Excuse me, but arigato gozaimasu desu was completely incorrect." Like, the idea was supposed to be, it was intentionally incorrect. It was supposed to be really bad Japanese on purpose. It wasn't very funny, so I decided to switch it up, and I still do very bad Japanese. Because I'm switching it up every video, I hope it's more obvious that that is the joke.
Yeah, that makes sense, you know. Why does Anthony's audio cut out every so often? Oh, I don't know. The call is a bit laggy at times. I'm sorry about that. It's not that bad though. Like, you know, but I hear it too. It's not a problem on your end only. I can't really do anything about it. I apologize. My ping is fine. I mean Anthony's fine for the most part, so I apologize for that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just hopefully, you know, you can bear with it. Dan Shiro. I apologize. Um, and Anthony, next question for you here is, so I noticed that your channel is not verified, even though you're well over 100K subs. And is there any reason behind that, or have you just not like applied for verification or anything like that?
Uh, Nobody has contacted me and told me that Game Champ, you're over 100K. We need you to be verified right now. I'm not just gonna go out of my way to walk to the YouTube verification office. So, not verified.
Yeah, you could, you know, make a very angry tweet at Team YouTube. Listen here, you sons of beep beep beep. Please verify my big boy channel right now. Otherwise, I will go ham on the YouTube.
No, I'm content not having a check mark. I don't value the check mark that much.
I don't know. The check mark is like daddy to me, to be completely honest. I don't know what I was trying to go with calling the check mark daddy. But you know, I just think it's a nice little thing, you know, for like, you know, in case anyone's, you know, a Gamechamp3000 imposter, you know, they know who the official Game Champ is.
I have not met a Gamechamp3000 imposter yet, so I hope I'm safe.
Well, I'll be the first one then, Anthony. Let me go ahead and pull up my alt account here.
No, please don't.
Gamechamp3000.
You're gonna ruin my brand.
I am downloading every single video here, and I'm gonna, you know, go ahead and post it. All right, there we go. First one's up. It's the I think your biggest video, the Super Mario Odyssey one. Yep. Hopefully it gets as many views as yours did. Since I'm an imposter. Everyone go to Twitter and at YouTube to get them verified. Yeah, go on. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I please don't.
So are you like reluctant to get your channel verified? Would you not like to see that little check mark, Anthony?
I mean, if I got contacted like by the actual official YouTube people, sure, I guess I'd do it, but I mean, I don't want to go out of my way for it.
Yeah. No, of course. I mean, I mean, I know people go out of their way to get the Twitter verification.
Please don't spam YouTube's Twitter or anything.
No, do it. Do it. Someone already did it.
No.
Hashtag give Anthony his big boy pants. Let's make that a hashtag.
No.
Come on now.
No, this is bad.
Come on now, Anthony. Put that in your next video whenever it comes out. Hashtag give Anthony his big boy pants, and you know, tell your subscribers, look, you're gonna have to tweet at Team YouTube. Please verify Gamechamp3000. Thanks.
I'm permabanning every single person who participates in this.
No, that's not a good idea, Anthony. I'll come after you if you do that.
Dang nabbit!
Yeah, you're done so, Andy. You're done so. I'm going to get your channel terminated. I've got contacts at YouTube. Don't make me. I will do it. I will do it. With no hesitation. No second thoughts. Just the click of a button and you're done so. Yeah, a few people have already tweeted it out. It's too late, Anthony. It's already started. You're done.
Dang nabbit.
You're welcome though. I'm essentially helping you here, Andy, and you're being ungrateful.
No, actually, legitimately, if I were gonna get the verification check mark, I would like that to happen legitimately. I don't want to beg for it.
Oh no, yeah, I mean, they're probably not gonna see those tweets, the YouTube Twitter account. Let's be honest.
I hope not.
If you guys actually tweeted it out, you know, link me the tweet, and I'll you know, I'll send them to Anthony over here, and he can retweet them. I'm so sorry, Anthony. I'm probably just making you like moderately suicidal at this point.
Oh no, no.
All right then. I mean, yeah, I guess you just gotta be patient. In all fairness, that's what I've
Mm,
heard some people say. You just gotta like wait for YouTube to be like, hey, you want to get verified? Do this, and then there you go.
yeah.
Have you gotten the like the notification for the play button though?
No, no, I haven't gotten that either.
Oh wow. Okay.
I would very much like it, but
Oh
nothing's happened.
yeah, you want that play button, don't you, Andy? Uh,
Yeah.
God, I called you Andy. I'm so sorry, Anthony.
No, that's my name now.
Oh, and you're called Andy now. All right, you just got a name change, everyone. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I mean, a play button would be really nice. I've got a fake play button here, Anthony.
Oh, a
Um,
fake play button?
yeah, my dad made me one a few years ago because I lost a shitty shout out contest and I felt really bad and I was crying, and he made me one.
Oh. Oh my god, that is adorable.
I know. I could send you a picture if you want it.
Oh, please. I
Yeah.
mean, as long as it's like safe for work, I guess.
Oh yeah. No. 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 Of course. It says here, congratulations for having the best YouTube channel ever.
Oh wow, that's a pretty prestigious reward right there.
I know. It boosts my self esteem. My self confidence is up because of that. uh. Yeah. No. It's great. I will actually tweet it out. I'll tweet it out. Why not? It'd be a good meme.
Mm.
Um. But yeah, I mean, besides that, Anthony, I've only got one last question for you here. But
Mm.
sadly, before I ask the last question, it says my old channel name, QuackerKit. It doesn't say
Mm.
Shampy.
Mm.
So what I gotta do is I gotta take a little piece of paper and write Shampy on it and just paste it over QuackerKit, and there we go. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Anthony, last question for you here is, with your channel this year, what new and different things do you plan on doing, if any?
Oh, I mean, new and different. I was
Yes.
planning on just doing, I want to do a lot more VG Myths episodes because that's like been the most successful thing.
Right.
Uh, more like game reviews of games at launch too. I want to try and do those because like that, like doing a review while the game is actually still relevant.
Okay.
Uh, like Nintendo, like the first game that's gonna really do that. Well, the first one was Octo expansion. Next is gonna be Captain Toad. That counts as launch. I don't care if it came out on the Wii U. That was just the beta. I'm gonna review the full game.
Okay.
Uh, and also, I've done one episode so far, but there was a series I started called Region Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
The idea was like I'd showcase games that are not available in English on that.
Oh, that sounds
Uh,
like a neat idea.
yeah, since I know enough Japanese now, I can actually do episodes of Region Freedom. That's like, it's the one thing I'm most excited about, but simultaneously, the like one of the most least successful videos I've ever posted on the channel ever.
Mm-hmm.
But uh I'm just really excited for it because I think of all the videos that I make, that's like the most important because they're games that are like simultaneously really culturally important, but also have not had like any YouTube coverage at all. Like the first episode was literally the first Yu-Gi-Oh game, the first one ever made and released in history. Nobody knows anything about it. Nobody plays it. It's just this obscure little Japan only thing. And that's so weird because Yu-Gi-Oh is a giant franchise.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm that's perfect for growth, though. No one's doing it, and if you're the first one to get there, you win the race.
Well, I'm less thinking about that and more just I think these are games that need to be talked about.
Oh yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, you got to be passionate about it. You can't be like, "Hey gamers, I'm going to be talking about this epic game." Like,
Hmm.
sound really depressed. I mean, I still think, you know, your intro is marvelous and all, but you need to one day start it off with "Good night, everybody."
Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, is that all, Anthony? I didn't want to cut you off if you were gonna say anything else.
Okay, so VG Myths, reviews at launch, region freedom. I guess the only thing in particular, I have an idea for a specific VG myth that I think is really, really stupid and probably going to be the best one I've done yet. Not necessarily the hardest one, but the best one. And I can't wait to do that. And I'm keeping it a surprise because it's such a stupid idea that I know that like the best moment of the video for the entire audience is going to be seeing the video in their recommended feed, reading the title, and just going, "What?" That's all I need. That's all I want. So I'm not spoiling it before it's done.
Yeah, no, the thing is, Anthony, if you say it on here, someone's so gonna nab the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so best not to say it. Better safe than sorry, Anthony. Yeah, but I mean, besides that, Anthony, that's it for the interview. I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for coming on once again.
It was a fun conversation.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you remember how at the beginning we said it wouldn't be that long? It's an hour and a half, Anthony.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
as long as I haven't surpassed a new record.
Well, no, the longest one, like I said, has been, I think, an hour and 40, an hour and 50. So close, but not quite there yet.
Cool.
Oh my god, there actually is someone called in the chat Gamechamp3000 imposter. I'm done. I'm done.
One more addition to the Gamechamp 3.
Did you change your name for the sole purpose of this interview? Like, just because you heard that on here, did you
I think they made a new account.
Oh my god, I swear to god. If you actually did that, you're a legend. I love you. Whoever you may be. Alright, but yeah, besides that, everyone, that's it for the interview. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you have enjoyed the interview, you can go ahead and drop me a like, drop me a sub. Anything you could do to help would be appreciated. You could also, you know, follow my Twitter, since I did mention that, at ChampyYT. I'll toss a link in the chat as well if you want to go follow that right now. Let me do that real quick here. Copy, and there you go. There it is. But besides that, that's it for this interview. I'll see you next one. Take care, and goodbye.